and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is kind of everything I did sewing wise from the 27th to the 2nd, I believe. I'm filming this on the 3rd, so I already know what I've done this week. And it's majority just working on my jacket that I'm planning to wear for the Harry Styles concert in June. And that's essentially all I really worked on. I was away last week, so I did a little bit of sewing last week, which I didn't film because I wasn't really going to be able to get much content out of it because it was like one day of sewing. But I actually managed to get quite a lot done in that day, and just overall, it hasn't taken me as long as it usually would. But I think that's because I really sat down and scared myself into getting on with it because I realised that it's only like 2 months away, so I really don't have that much time. So I really got to crack on with it. But it's nearly done. Yeah, the jacket itself is nearly done. It's just buttons and embellishment that need doing. And then hopefully this week I'll be able to start on the shorts that I'm going to wear alongside it. But you'll be able to see that in next week's video. At this point, I'd already constructed like the front and the back as separate pieces. So here I'm just kind of attaching them all together, attaching the front to the back through the shoulder point and then also through the side. And then I move on to the sleeves, I believe. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. So I move on to the sleeves. I'm sewing the sleeves together, which proved quite difficult to do. This is the first time I've done a denim jacket, and I was copying the pattern from a jacket that I already own, so it was a lot of kind of just looking at that jacket and trying to figure it out. So here I'm just stitching the sleeves together. And then once I've got the sleeves sewn together, they obviously need to be put into the jacket. This was really hard to do, probably one of the most hardest parts about the whole jacket, trying to get the sleeves into the armhole. It was really fiddly, and there was a lot of sewing that had to go into it. This is a time lapse, and yet you can still see that I'm sewing really slowly just because of how difficult it was, and I had to keep going back and redoing bits of it. And yeah, it was just really stressful to deal with. And then once I've finished the sleeves, I start doing the centre front. So just finishing off the centre front there. I went out last night, hence why I have makeup all over my eyes. But I'm actually really impressed with how quickly I'm getting this done. We're very much in the kind of final stretch of it almost. We're just kind of finishing everything off, putting the collar on, putting the cuffs, all that kind of stuff. And then once that's done, it'll be a case of buttons and embellishment for the jacket. So at the moment, I have misplaced my collar. But yeah, at the moment, we have the centre front done, and it's just a case of I'm about to put the collar on where I can find it. I think it's on the floor, and I'll check back in with you once I've done that. Forget to film doing the actual collar, but what I'm doing here is putting the cuffs onto the sleeves. This is really fiddly to do because I have really